Good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. January 2nd, 2019. Welcome to another edition of Talking Fitchburg. Look at that effect, and look at this camera angle. We're back for another season of Talking Fitchburg. Hello, everybody. Jay Craws here, flying solo today, but with somebody that you haven't seen since last year, Mr. Andrew Bamlett. Andrew,
Hi.
How's it going?
Hello.
Welcome back to the show.
Applause. Thank you.
So,
Yeah.
how was the holidays? We missed you here.
Good Christmas.
Good Christmas.
Good New Year's.
Good New Year's.
Yeah. Everything. Yourself?
I was awesome. I was here the whole time.
I know. Well, it's good. It's good to see
I
you.
can't think of a better place to spend the holiday than right here at Talking Fitchburg.
It was good times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I had a very nice time with family and yeah, good times. Still more parties to have. This, January is big for work parties.
Oh,
and
really?
Other parties. So I've got a couple more holiday parties to do yet this
I got mine
season.
all done. 4 days in a row of holiday parties. Wow. It was a blast.
There you go. So our party doesn't count. Wow, thanks. Appreciate it.
Our party is a fun, yeah. I count our staff party as something bigger. And better.
Something bigger. Okay, good.
Not so holiday-like.
Got it.
More of a get-together.
Yeah, it is a get-together.
Mm-hmm.
It's a winter get-together.
Winter get-together.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be
There
fun,
you
though. Yeah,
It's
we missed you, Andrew, and you've missed a lot of great headlines and stuff as we close out the year. I just want you to know that maybe the best was what to do on New Year's Eve if you're staying at home.
Okay.
We came up with, well, we didn't come up with it. I found some good article here.
Good article on it.
But I'd say the top three
Yeah.
were play games.
Yep.
Any type of games.
Yep.
Build a fort,
Sweet.
like the whole house. Just build a fort.
That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm. And finally, watch movies. Like movie marathon.
There
Oh,
you
no,
go.
you know what? I left out the best one. The bag. Every hour, open a new bag. So you put a bunch of goodies in it. Could have been a movie.
Okay.
Could be candy. Could be...
Whatever. Just open it up.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Party.
As Preston said, you could do all of them by putting in the bag. Like, I think it was snacks and movies and
Yeah.
games and...
That'd be cool.
While you're sitting in the fort. Hiding.
In the fort.
And guess what the last one was? Can you
What?
guess? Take a guess. The best thing you could possibly do on New Year's Eve.
Sleeping.
You got it. Winner, chicken dinner. That's right. You just wanted to ignore it. Just go to bed.
Just go to bed.
All right. Let me pose one other thing to you.
Yes.
For everybody who has gone or will go to New York, Times Square,
Mm-hmm.
do you know that you can't, go to the there's no, bathrooms there? Have you ever heard this?
What?
Yeah.
There's no,
No public bathrooms whatsoever. You have to pay a restaurant. But if you leave, you can't get back into the spot that you're at. So you basically have to sit there
Gotta hold
for
it.
12 hours.
Gotta hold it.
Figure that one out.
12 hours.
I don't know.
Who's on there
Well,
for
maybe the
12
gates. Maybe the gates open. I don't know, maybe it's 8 hours, 9 hours. I don't know.
Gotta hold it.
Yeah.
Those streets are dirty the next day, I bet you.
I
There's
just
no
wanted
way
to throw
everyone
that.
holds that. That's crazy.
I don't know. Somebody
That's-
told me, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And then I looked it up, and
There's
sure.
no public no urinals put out or porta-johns, nothing.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Nada. And you're hardly
Remind me
allowed
not
to
to go
take-
there.
You can't hardly take anything in either.
Right.
So
And then you're packed in like sardines.
So remember
I'll
that.
watch it from my house.
Remember
Thanks.
that.
Thanks for that. Thank you. Pro
that's
tip.
what I learned.
Pro tip.
New Year's Eve. You'll never watch that.
Open bags and watch
You'll
from
never
home.
watch that ever again.
Nope,
the same.
not
that
the
is.
same.
All right. Let's tell you what's coming up on the show today. I got some great headlines for you. A lot of stuff happening today here. We'll get you up to date on some news coming out of the city. Then we're talking about winter storm prep. Yeah, we just had a big snowstorm, and it came with a punch. And I wanted to take on some safety tips here as we get into more of our winter or what's left of it. Then we turn our attention to safe communities, replaying the Chicago Step-In program. We'll learn about that. And just timely because of falls. That's why they have this great program. And finally wrap it up with a little bit of P, B, and J. But first, we kick it off with the Seminole Highway Path. That's right, Andrew. Take a look at this. Yeah. Now you've been informed. Project information meeting January 9th, 2019, 6 o'clock p.m., Fitchburg Community Center. Prairie View Room, open house meeting with a presentation. Contract approval process March 19th. The construction contract will be approved by Common Council with input from the Board of Public Works and Finance Committee. Project timeline New path for the capital city path to Cannonball Path replaces existing pedestrian crossing, minimize wetland impact. So there you go. Mark your calendars. Hopefully you can be there. All right. Also, want to tell you about holiday tree collection. There was an update here. There were stories about trees that you're not supposed to dispose of them, yada, yada, yada. Here's what you need to know. There'll be no changes to the holiday tree collection, which will occur in light of discovery of an invasive species on evergreen decorations. The invasive insect was only found on evergreen decorations and not trees. Any evergreen decorations such as wreaths, bows, arrangements, and hanging baskets should be bagged and placed in your garbage container for regular weekly pickup. Read the official DATC press release about this, but that is what it was referred to, so you know. All right, Fitchburg Public Library breaking some new news here for 2019, and it's this. Happy New Year. No more late fees. That's right. We're happy to announce, it says here, that starting on January 1, the Fitchburg Public Library will no longer charge fines for overdue materials. For more information, you can visit the website fitchburgwi.gov/library.
And when they were on last, they talked about this with me, so you can get as much information as you can. If go back to YouTube or Facebook and find that interview.
Fantastic.
And Wendy and Phil were over talking about the no late fees anymore.
Cool.
So, yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
It's a good concept.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fitchburg Police Department investigates a shots fired incident on January 1st. At approximately 12:07 a.m., officers from Fitchburg Police Department were sent to the 5400 block of Williamsburg Way for a report of several gunshots heard in the area. When the officers arrived on scene, several shell casings were located, but no injuries or damage was located or reported. The preliminary investigation indicates a single suspect was near an apartment building in the 5400 block of Williamsburg Way and fired several shots in an unknown direction. The suspect was not located at the scene when officers arrived. Witnesses described a suspect as a black male with a slim build in his late teens or early 20s. He was wearing dark pants and a green jacket or hoodie. Investigation is ongoing. There's no other information to report at this time. But if you know any information related to this incident, call the Fitchburg Police Department 270-4300 or Madison Area Crime Stoppers hotline 266-6014, or hit up the website fitchburgwi.gov, click on Public Safety Police, submit a tip right there online. It's easy. And yeah, get help. All right, Fitchburg Police Department arresting a driver for 8th offense OWI. This happened on January 1st at approximately 1:04 a.m. Paramedics with Fitchburg EMS observed an unconscious driver in his car on the side of the road near the 2900 block of Marketplace Drive. Paramedics were unable to wake the driver from the outside of the car and observed that the gear shifter was still in drive. They were forced to break one of the car's windows to put the car in park and tend to the driver. Fitchburg officers requested assistance to determine that the driver had been drinking. After administering a field sobriety test, the driver was arrested for OWI 8th offense, operating with a prohibited alcohol consumption 8th offense. That person was booked into the Dane County Jail. Also, Fitchburg Police Department investigating armed robbery at a liquor town in Williamsburg Way. Fitchburg Police Department saying this on December 28th at approximately 5 p.m. Officers from the Fitchburg Police Department were called to Liquor Town at 5276 Williamsburg Way for an armed robbery. The investigation revealed a black male approximately 170 pounds at about a 5'7" to 5'8" foot tall, wearing black pants and a black jacket, entered the store. The suspect had a hat, face mask on his head, and covering his face. The suspect immediately displayed and pointed a black firearm at the clerk and demanded money. Suspect fled the store with an undisclosed amount of cash. City of Sunbury Police Canine Unit assisted with the canine track. However, the suspect was not located at this time. Several officers from City of Madison assisted with the investigation as well. It's ongoing. If anybody has any information on this incident, urge call the Fitchburg Police Department 270-4300 or head to the website fitchburgwi.gov, Public Safety Police Department, and submit a tip. All right, wrapping up here for your headlines. We're talking about wrapping up the holidays. It's from the Fitchburg Fire Department. For most of us, the Christmas celebration and family gatherings have come and gone. Hopefully with no coal, it says here. Get it? Got it? Andrew, whatever. Join Fitchburg Fire Rescue and Electrical Safety Foundation International and wrap up the holidays and prevent winter fires. I like this graphic here. So nearly half of home fires occurred during the month of December, January, and February. Keep your home and family safe after the holidays with these post-holiday year-end tips. 25% of holiday fires are caused by decorations. So maybe now that it's over and you're packing these things away, if you even had a question on it, you might want to just dispose of them properly. Home fires a year, there's 210 home fires a year that are caused by Christmas trees. So yeah, if you haven't been watering them, time to move it out, like now. And of course, never, what was that last one there? Go back. Never leave your holiday decorations on while you're sleeping or away from home. And, fires caused by Christmas trees are usually deadlier than other fires. Decorations are temporary. Remove them after the holidays. Oh, I see here. If you're removing that, I should just read these a little bit better, Andrew. You're supposed to help me. Inspect and dispose of any damaged decorations. Separate, label indoor and outdoor decorations. That's a key one. Store decorations in a dry location that is safely out of reach of children and pets. And how about this? Arc fault circuit interrupters can prevent 50% of home electric fires. That's a good one to use right there. Just pops before anything happens. Is that what's the goal there? Remove, inspect, and store all holiday decorations by the first week of January. That's this week. So as you put them all away for the year, good time to check and get rid of. There you go. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we open up the Fitchburg Digest with some winter storm preparedness. Yeah, it's next right here on Talking Fitchburg.